give you some Blair Witch footage right there.
Hey guys, it's Emily, and this is my series where I bring you out on my hikes and into my trail journal. Back in September, my boyfriend Nick and I climbed Plymouth Mountain, a smaller peak near Denver, coming in at 7,295 feet. And this is my trail journal on the experience. For this hike, we drove the hour trip up to Jefferson County Open Space, not too far outside of Denver. It was a new spot for us, and the surrounding area was pretty cool, with a grassy ridge and rock formations in the distance. The beginning of the hike, though, felt more like a desert thanks to the red dirt and shorter plants, but especially the late summer sun beating down on us. It wasn't too long before the incline brought us into the shade of the trees and onto the main trail. An interesting thing about this mountain trail is that it's actually a loop, which I haven't seen too often with mountains. Nick suggested we stick to the woods on the way up for better views coming down, which was definitely the right choice since it also made for a really beautiful ascent. It was hard to pinpoint exactly what made the stretch so gorgeous. Maybe it was just the way the pines stood, or how that morning's light landed on the needles. Then we neared the summit, which is actually an offshoot of the main trail. I literally almost waltzed right on by, not realizing that's where we were headed. From the overlook, we could see the mountains rising up behind and beside us, and then the earth spread out before us as it extended into the eastern horizon. There was a good view of downtown Denver, though the smog makes it a bit tough to see on video. I swear it looked bigger in person. The views continued as we headed back down, thanks to smart thinking on Nick's part. The descent somehow reminded me of hiking back in Illinois, although I'm not exactly sure why. Different trees than we have back home, of course, but such a familiar look and feeling from down on the ground. Maybe it was just the light again, and how it happened to be falling in that particular moment. The similarities faded as we reached the end of the loop, where I caught sight of this little butterfly. It kindly posed for the camera, before quickly fluttering off. Then it was back down onto the rockier parts of the trail and into the sun. Recognize this view? It's my amateur watercolor from the beginning. The open space had some really nice covered picnic tables with good views, so we settled in for a quick lunch of chickpea salad wraps before taking off. That wraps up our day on Plymouth Mountain. Thanks for following along in my journal. If you enjoyed the journey, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I can't wait to bring you all out on the trail again. See you next time!